Democracy don't rule the world. You would better get that in your head. This world is ruled by violence. But I guess that's better left unsaid. Meaning, there is no democracy in the world anymore. There is no pristine, absolute, powerful, influential, authentic kind of democracy or democratical state and liberal society in the world anymore. Because not only are the people bad, not only are the people ignorant, hypocritical, desirous, greedy, and basically all the time for riches, wealth, possession, significance into their lives, but also their rulers, leaders, and the governments are absolutely bad, and they epitomize evil, violence, and the enforcement of more and more control, exploitation, manipulation over ourselves, over our desires, talents, circumstances, conditions, needs, compulsions, the exploitation of all that, as well as our riches, and the basically establishment of more and more dominance, control, subjugation, slavery over ourselves in our actions, professions, jobs, educations, all that has to be enslaved, controlled by our governments. Everything's need to be monitored by our leaders, everything surveilled by the whole capitalistic, bureaucratic, materialistic system so that it can understand, realize our weaknesses, shortcomings, deficiencies, circumstances, conditions, compulsions we're suffering from and struggling with, and accordingly it can exploit and manipulate all those weaknesses and vulnerabilities in our lives in one way or another. So there is no democracy in the world anymore. There is neither equality, no justice, no liberty, no independence. But only if we are left with individual freedom, which is also constantly targeted by the majorities, by the capitalists, and there is no democracy because there is no a need or there is no intention and purpose for it by our governments, by our leaders, by our democratically leaders, selected, supported, voted politicians. They're all bad, they're all puppets and instruments and weapons of the globalist class and the ruling elites in the society of the world. They are all puppets, victims, and weapons of globalism, capitalism, materialism. They are in control and influence of the donors, and now they are directly going to target our sovereignty, exploit our riches, wealth, opportunities, manipulate our perception of reality, our education, understanding, distort history. But there is only violence in the world because violence is a creation of governments or mankind. Violence was not naturally there. Violence is neither natural nor intrinsic. It's invention. It's the invention of the democratic state and the open-minded